Imagine this, you're sitting quietly, and suddenly, you feel it, a little flutter or maybe a stronger cramp in your belly. It's the start of something incredible. The contractions begin. At first, they're like mild cramps, not too intense, but as they progress, you feel a tightening in your abdomen, a building pressure that doesn't go away. You might compare it to a gentle muscle cramp that intensifies with each passing minute. Your body starts to prepare, but it's just the beginning. As the minutes pass, you realize the waves of pressure are getting closer together, and soon they become much more intense, almost like you're being squeezed from the inside. The pain is like nothing you've felt before. Imagine the worst menstrual cramps you've ever had, but multiplied. Each contraction feels like it's pushing you to the edge of your limits, but you know it's all leading to something miraculous. As labor progresses, the intensity of the contractions rises. Your cervix begins to dilate, opening up so your baby can pass through. This is when you may feel the urge to start pushing, the pressure mounting in your pelvis. It feels like you're trying to push out a large object, but this is no ordinary feeling. Every time a contraction hits, it's like your body is telling you to push, to make space. But you can't push yet. Your cervix needs to be fully dilated, about 10 centimeters, before you can begin the final part of the journey. During this phase, your body works tirelessly, the contractions coming closer together, and you begin to feel the weight of everything. The pressure down below is unimaginable, almost like there's no room left in your body. To help with the pain, you might be offered painkillers or an epidural, a medication that numbs the lower half of your body, helping to relieve the intensity of the contractions. Some women choose to have a natural birth without medication, but for others, an epidural is a lifesaver, offering a sense of relief so they can focus on the experience rather than the pain. If the pain becomes overwhelming, other options like nitrous oxide, also known as laughing gas, or 4-pain meds may be offered, giving you a bit more control. Regardless of what you choose, these medications help ensure that you can stay focused and calm, preparing for the final push. Finally, it's time. You're ready to push. The pushing phase is often the most intense, but also the most rewarding. You might feel like you're lifting an impossible weight, but with every push, you're helping your baby move down the birth canal. Each push is strong, deep, and overwhelming, almost like your body is in charge. You push with everything you have, your muscles working together in sync with the contractions. The baby moves lower with each push, and you feel the pressure and the stretching as they make their way closer. Your body is doing what it was made to do, and with each push, you're that much closer to seeing your baby. It feels like you're pushing through a brick wall, but as your baby's head starts to crown, the pressure peaks, and you feel both relief and anticipation. At this point, oxygen might be administered to you to help with your breathing and ensure both you and the baby get enough oxygen during the final moments of the delivery. It helps you stay calm and focused, making the experience a bit easier to manage. And then, with one final, powerful push, your baby's head emerges, followed by the rest of their body. There's a brief moment of stillness, then, you hear it. The most beautiful sound you could ever imagine, your baby's first cry. It's a mix of joy, relief, and pure love all rolled into one. You've done it. The journey of bringing life into the world is complete. The nurse or doctor immediately places your baby on your chest, and you're overwhelmed with emotion. The pain, the struggle, all of it fades away in that instant. But the process isn't quite over yet. The umbilical cord still connects you to your baby, and now, the moment comes when the cord is cut. This is often done by your partner or a medical professional. It's a symbolic gesture, marking the final step in your child's transition from being inside you to being in the world. You might feel a brief moment of tugging, but it's quick. Once the cord is cut, your baby is no longer physically attached to you, but the bond you share will never be broken. Your baby is now fully out of the womb, and you both begin your new life together. After the delivery, the placenta is delivered, and you may feel another contraction or two as it comes out. This can feel a little uncomfortable, but the hardest part is over. Your doctor will make sure everything is clear, and you can finally relax, holding your baby in your arms. And that's when you realize, no matter the pain, no matter the struggle, it was all worth it for that moment, for the first time you look into your baby's eyes. Your body has done something incredible, and now, the journey of motherhood begins.